Hello everybody, welcome back to our retail space. As you can see, I did a little bit of landscaping yesterday. I've put in some plants in this little section that I left here. I've also planted some trees, put up a little hedge on each side of where the cafe is going to be. Put a tree in the garden, and we've also got a second door now going out into the garden where we can put some tables. So that's going to be a nice little place to come and have a snack and a cup of coffee. So that is that shop. Oh, I also I built a little road behind here for deliveries so that people could have their bins collected. I put up a boiler, some aircon units, and stuff like that. I think these go on the outside. And piped everything in with our electricity. So planted a couple of trees back here. Now, this can be a huge build, or it can be a reasonably huge build, because if we wanted to, we could build a whole new row of apartments behind you. So literally a block of apartments behind the shops. Let me know what you think. Alright, going back to this side and our little garden, I started putting some plants outside the flower and plant shop. As you can see, I think that's looking really pretty. And then of course our big build, the one we started with yesterday, was our fruit and veggie shop. So as you can see, we have signage up. I can't quite match the background on the signs, but there you go. It says fresh from the earth, fruit and vegetables. I'm still figuring out how to put a sticker on there, but we'll get there. But let's take a walk inside. We have these little pathways from the street, so you can come in with our post box, our bins, and then this is the road to go around for deliveries and collections, garbage and stuff. So our veggie shop, we have boxes at the door here. You have your melons, you have your beautiful grapes. If you come in here, we don't have a cash register, but you know, that's okay. We have some beautiful fruit just sitting on the counter wanting you to buy it. If we turn this way, you'll see I've put some pictures on the walls. I took that horrible green board down because it was horrible. We have a couple of bags here. If you need to buy a bag to put your shopping in, we have them here. And then of course some empty containers and hundreds and hundreds and hundreds and hundreds and hundreds of fruit and veggies. We have leeks and peppers and carrots and potatoes and tomatoes and lettuce and corn and take your pick, eggplants or brinjals. And then on the other side we have chilies and cucumbers and pineapples, apples, I think they're tangerines or oranges, lemons, bananas, blank spot, grapes, pumpkins, and some more melons in here. And then of course we've got your oils, your coffees, there's a bin behind the door, and some eggs. So this is our our greengrocer. Let me know what you think. I put lights in. I think that's pretty much bright enough. And we use the old-fashioned switches for the lights. And today we are going to set up the flower shop. Obviously we have, actually would like to get an open sign for the door so that I can hang it there that says we're open. Let me also know what I should call this place, because this retail center doesn't have a name yet. So ideas would be appreciated. I played around, put some more moldings on the outside here. You know, just sort of dug around inside and to see exactly what there was. Clean up after your pet. There's a bus stop over here, which is quite nice because then you've got the option to catch the bus to the retail center. And today we're going to go into the flower shop. Now, as you can see, no signs up yet, but we've got a couple of pots here. I did try the wall pots. If you look, say the large ones, it won't sit here, it will sit here. So I might put a couple up, I'm not sure. I might even put a couple up here for the flats upstairs, the apartments upstairs. But let's go into our flower shop today. I've got the flooring in. I think I want to, let's see, I suppose we can match the back door with the front door. So let's do that. There we go. And we can close it and see. Now I'm thinking similar to what we did in the veggie store. Actually, you know what? Let's go next door and quickly steal his ceiling color because I like that. This one. It's not white. It's a softer cream color. And it's very pretty. It's not blinding. But then we're going to go for a floral wallpaper. There we go. Doesn't that look pretty? Lightens the shop up immediately. Okay, floral wallpaper, maybe just a low wood. Well, let's see. Let's why am I there? I'm going to buy wallpaper. I mean, no, I'm not. Let's see. We have literally take your pick florals. So many flowers. Then of course we have the newer ones. I think that's quite pretty. Leaves. I really like that. But no. Okay, and then we have the newer florals. This is quite pretty as well. Sort of it's a combination of these two, or should I say that is part of it if you look at the leaves. And then we've got the bigger, bolder florals, tiny flowers, and then butterflies. Now this is quite pretty, but I'm thinking of keeping the shop fairly friendly, if you know what I mean. Maybe something like this. Let's see what we can find in the way of we are going with the blue. Maybe we do pink. Do we want pink? Maybe here we can do a blue background. Or is that too intense? Quite pretty. A little bit, ooh, that's just weird. Maybe a little bit more subtle. And I think I'm going to go for the standard, oh, where am I? Sorry. For the standard size. I think that's pretty, and it will work with the blue windows and doors. And of course then we've got all the colors of the flowers in here. Now I've just got to figure out, it's to the top of that one. One, two, three, starting at number 4. Oh, why am I going down? You know, bright spot me. 1, 2, 3, 4. It's a nice, cheerful, happy looking shop. Pretty colors on the walls. Yes. Now, again, let's not do that. Now let's go and look. I think I'm going to stay with a darkish wood, but I don't want to go too dark. What color is the floor? Could we go for a... We just go straight for this? Maybe. Let's see what it looks like on the wall here. It's quite energetic and quite pretty, and then we can put a molding on it. Maybe top and bottom molding. Very busy, but that's okay. I can live with that. Alright, where are our moldings? Maybe keep it fairly simple, or be something like that for the top. Or do we bring in the dark blue? Let's see. Should we use? Come on. Just place it, and then we can maybe color it. This slightly, you can't really see the ends of it because it seems to like disappear into the wood. But let's see. That's quite fun. I like that. It sort of pulls the darker blue into that. And then I think we'll just keep the plain wood at the bottom. We didn't put this into the greengrocers. The flower shop benefit from it. And we will be selling plants and flowers here. So that's going to be quite pleasant. Alright, I think that's a very pretty little shop that we have here. Don't need blinds for the shop, but we do need counters. Now the back door is on this side, so I think I'm going to put the counter here and then have the rest of the shop set up for everything. Now we have these table legs. So I was thinking, do we go black or do we go copper? Maybe copper. Because we are going to need a fairly big table. If anybody knows flower arranging, it can get a little complicated because you need everything everywhere. So let's find us. I think it's under building accessories. No. It must be under Sandbox. Where is that board? That board. Now this board is actually really cool because you can put whatever finish you want on it, which I quite like. So we can go with a Brazilian walnut. Okay, and then we can place it and we can size it, which I quite like. First of all, let's get the size. I think that should be good. Then, no, not resizing. Move it. There we go. Can we get behind here? No, we can't. Alright, move it out slightly. There we go. We can get behind it. We can watch the shop. And we can put a whole bunch of flowers on this side here. That will be sort of our counter. Now if we buy another one of these, let's move it first. Never get that nice angle there. That coming through? No, it isn't. Awesome. Now we can resize. it to the floor? I think so. Voila, we have a counter. Not quite, but you know what I mean. There we go. Now, if we wanted to, we could actually change the wood. I wonder if we should. Maybe put a marble on it. Oh, we can't. We can make a concrete or terracotta. We want that? No. But we could do this. What color blue is it? Is it the right color blue? Yes, it is, I think. There we go. Now it's the right color blue. And we can probably put some, I like the way it picks up the texture. We can probably put some molding. Let's see if we can. This one is the most logical one to use. Let's put it there for now. And then oh, damn it. Let's not do that. Let's put it on the wall behind us. Will it? It won't. Come on. No, you want to. Okay, that's going to be easier. Just for some decoration. Is that actually on? Or is that floating? I think that's on. Now, can we duplicate this? Oh, it will actually. Okay. Damn it. We'll get another one. Well, and doesn't that make a nice little counter for the front? Move this down and space it better. So we have a counter, and underneath here we can tuck buckets and all kinds of good stuff. So what we are going to need behind is probably Storage. This is the stuff you find in the hall. I think that would be quite cute. Yes, the mirror behind it. Because the door is there. When you come in the door, you can hang up your coat. Check to see if you look okay. And you're good. Now we can put a bin behind the door there. Will it be under accessories? Yes, it will, I think. Yes. We want that one or that one. Let's put this one in. We are going to need probably many bins. Two. Awesome. Now I'm thinking normally when you sell flowers you wrap them up in paper. Oh, want a couple of racks behind here to put your ribbons and papers on. Getting the papers on there is going to be fun, 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 fun. Okay. Oh, what am I doing? So there's for your ribbons and papers, and we've got quite a few pictures already of flowers. So let's find our flower pictures. We go with a dark frame or a light frame. Let's stay with the Brazilian walnut and have a look at all this. You can see all my fruits and veggies. How pretty are some of these flower pictures. So that is gorgeous. That is gorgeous. And that is gorgeous. I mean, look at that. That could probably be bigger. Then I think I'll just throw a couple more on the wall. We can always modify them. There's this one. And these are all from Unsplash. It's a website that allows you free download. And they're really beautiful. Some of them are really beautiful. They are now starting sort of subscriptions where or you pay to download, but some of them are still free, which I think is amazing. We'll sort them out as we go. But how pretty is that? Like those two there. Even though they're different colors, they're very cheerful. All right, so now what I'm thinking of is maybe we need to build a bit of a step here. Two and then 2. Because then we can put pots and in fact buckets. Building accessories. Mortar bucket. I want an empty bucket. So we're going to get quite a few of these, and yes, we are going to be putting flowers in them, which I'm so looking forward to. These are literally going to be standing here. So the person who's doing the arrangements will pull their flowers from these buckets, and the people who are shopping will see the buckets of flowers and get drawn into the shop. And then of course we have actual plants. So we are going to need some ceiling pots. That will probably be nice. Will that get in the way of anybody? No, it won't. We can probably put a nice hanging plant there. Can we resize it? How big should it be for us to see the, ooh. Okay, we can pull it down a smidgen more. We're probably going to walk into it, aren't we? But that's beside the point. Alright, so we're going to have plant pots, and then we are also going to have vases with plants in them. So it's going to be fun. I'm just trying to find something that looks like, wow, huge. And I'm going to stick them around, and then we can pull them. Let's go medium. Door open there, so we're not, or maybe we can do another bucket here and put a couple of things, maybe a plant in there for some greenery. And then we need shelves. Do we need shelves or do we need shelves? Let's see. this shelf here, for example, can make it wider, which is awesome. Because then we can make it that narrow, copy it, then we can make the bottom one wider. Because then it will actually allow us to bigger pots at the bottom. All right, I'm going to build another step here. Let's just make it too wide on there, because we also have pot plants. We have these. We actually have this, which is the cutest thing. You want to put that in there, but I mean, that is really cute. We have this huge one. Maybe this. How about something like this? We go bronze and put a stone top on it. Oh, that's a little leggy, isn't it? And then of course, hanging all the hanging stuff. We can do this any color we want. Suppose I should put some plants in before I decide to do too many of these, but that is also cute and will definitely sell. We got the maybe these won't have plants in because we're literally selling the pots. Then of course we have these. What I like about this is if you look here, you can actually change the color of the sand in the pot. which is very cool. These are wall plants. I'm really not too interested in that. But how about the budgies actually show up the right way up? They do. How cute. The zebras as well show up beautifully. Absolutely gorgeous. And then of course we are also going to need plants. So mid-size, we have rose bushes. Now I was hoping I could fit a rose bush into a bucket. Can I fit a rose bush into a bucket? Probably not. Not that one, at least. This one? Yes, this one will fit. We can do a couple of different colors of roses. Okay, you are going to get in my way, aren't you? So we'll stick you over there for now. So that's pretty much, yes, it's a bush, but on the other hand, it's also a bunch of roses just waiting to go into an arrangement. Cool is that? What else do we have in the way of flowers that we can consider cut flowers? We have orchids, which we can definitely do something with. We have lucky bamboo, which is awesome. Greenery for arrangement. Oh, that's a palm. Fern is really nice in arrangements. That's a little bit big. What is this? Mid-sized. We're gonna have to go for the smaller one. We don't really have one that's standing up per se, which is unfortunate. these, do we have a choice? No, we don't. That's now too small. That will work, I think. Sort of. Yeah. It's like walking into the moon. We'll put something in front of it. We can put some bags in front of it. No one will notice. All right. What else did we find here? We found some orchids. And orchids are gorgeous in arrangements. So we can put some orchids in. I hate that you have to do this each time. So confused with the XYZ. And yes, we're putting them into the same container because why not? So we've got a whole lot of cut flowers here. Keep looking. You're not going to give up just like that. Those are rose. That's rudbeckia. We've got cattails. Now cattails are actually quite useful in arrangements if you want to go there. So maybe put some of those in. I think we'll probably only need one. Maybe one or two. We will get you in there by a hook. There we go. Now let's see what it looks like from outside. Oh, look at that. You've got your buckets of flowers in the window. We've got... I'm not going to try and move this because these have all been put in by Move Object and they are not going to move. I think some tulips would be good as well. So let's just copy that. Let's see, I think the tulips are in the... Yes, they are. So, gorgeous colours in the tulips. That is so pretty. You can put them in a bucket just like that. And then we can just lift them up. Oh, that is so easy. I'm going to do that some more. I'm sure we can find enough to fill up a bunch of buckets here. Am I being wishful thinking? Okay, where was I? We're going to buy, ooh, black tulips. Oh my golly goodness. Oh yeah, we gotta have black tulips because, you know, I think that was like the holy grail for tulip colors at one stage. And yellow? We don't think we've got any yellow here. No, we don't. So there we go. How pretty is that? Alright, so what else do we have? What flower arrangements? Got these rose trees, but that will be nice for arrangement. So let's see how big this is. Oh no, that's too big. Okay. Okay, we've done the cattails. We've done that. Do we want... Let's keep looking. I think there's some lavender as well in here somewhere. There it is. So maybe we should put lavender in one of these buckets. I think it might be too big. Damn it. Maybe. It's a pretty color though. Can we get away with that? Yes, we can. Awesome. So this whole window is just full of beautiful colors. Now, we need one more bucket that we can probably fit in here. Can we not fit it? I don't want to move this bucket. But we're gonna have to. I need to put a bucket there. Put the lavender. No, let's not put the lavender in that bucket. Let's see, maybe some more roses. Roses. That one. Another red rose. What do you say? That got soil on it? No, it hasn't. It's gonna make me mad. Not even in the bucket, is it? Really have to move the bucket like this because I'm too lazy to click out of move. Let's see what it looks like from outside. Ooh, the roses are right through the window. Oops. That's a bit better. All right, so if you look through the window, you can see the tulips, the roses, and then when you go in, you have this whole array of plants just waiting to be packed. I don't like that. I'm taking it away. We can plant it somewhere else. Now I think we can put the Majesty Palm in here. I think the skinnier one. Otherwise you won't be able to get past there. That's sticking through the wall? No, it isn't. Okay, so that's your floral arrangements that will be made for you and delivered. And then here we can have a total array of plants. We're going to put some paper. That's the one I wanted. Accessories, office supplies, paper. The question I have is, we can do flowers on the paper, but we don't want. What number is the blank page? 3, 4. Now, this will hang on the wall, but I want it to hang on the rails here, so we're just going to have to bring it out. So we've actually got this paper hanging with all these pretty colors. We can do polka dots. There's hearts somewhere. Here we go. Oh, I did it again, didn't I? Always go to the colors instead of... There we go. Hearts. Some leaves. And then I'll just drape it as if it's hanging from here, ready to wrap your floral arrangement. I think is quite pretty. I'll probably do this in a pretty blue. Okay, we've got red, pink, all the colors. And now you can also do this for towels if you so wish, but it's just, you can't do it in the real house, if you know what I mean. So, buy your flowers, wrap them up. Oops. You've got pretty bunches of flowers. Just delivered to your door. If I could figure out what we could use as ribbon, I will do that too. Now, because this desk isn't actually a desk, nothing will sit on it. So you've basically got to move everything. So I'm just going to put everything on the floor here. And then we can get to it. We're going to need a few pairs of scissors. Oh yeah. Maybe we can consider this tissue paper. What do you say? That. That's quite pretty. Yeah, let's buy that. We'll buy a second one. Red butterfly. Why are they being difficult? Actually, can you change it? You can change it. Hold on. Hold on. I want that to be red. And that to be white. And that to be... And that to be... Okay. That's quite cool. We can use the tissue box as tissue paper. Because it is. Alright. Where is the telephone? That is a very good question. Green. No, there's flowers somewhere. Oh, that's as close as it's going to get. Okay. Just stacking all the stationery on the floor. Pencils. And what else do we have? Trash chute. Never seen that before. That's cool. Okay. Now I used this bag as the bag that we can use for shopping. I think I used that. We can do the blue. stack a couple of them up. Yeah. You will fit. We'll make you fit. Okay, that corner's filling in nicely. And then we need a whole bunch of pot plants and vases and stuff and other stuff. I'm just looking to see if there's anything else that I can use. Interesting that the tissue box is in the office accessories as well. I'm not surprised, because sometimes working makes people cry. Oh, should we have a display of mugs? Isn't there a mug display? Or is that somewhere else? Display? No? No. Okay. Alright, let's look at shelves. I'm not a big fan of these shelves, but they actually can be quite useful. Maybe we should how big is this? What can we do with it? What can we put in it? Okay, so that's the top of it. Well, let's not do that. Okay. Okay, that's huge. Okay, that ain't gonna fit in here unless we put it there as like an artistic display. Let's see if we can put mugs in it. Mug. Yes and no. All at the same time. You know what? I'll find a place to put you. And you know, I have a mug obsession, as you can see. So, sorry about that. If you won't sit there, I will put you there at a later stage. You know, I have previously bought mugs from a florist because you can put little sweeties and stuff in it. That one. So how many places have we got here? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Okay, this is going to take a while. Let's find another pattern for you. Some stars. I don't know why it always defaults to black and white. So that's 5. Oh no, we don't want that. I only sell the best ceramics here. Gotta have a flower mug in a flower shop. Hello? So what's that? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So we need 3 more. Let's make another one of these. It's actually quite pretty. How about a cup? That's an interesting wrap. It's a wallpaper, might as well. Light blue. Any more? No. Okay, let's go cup again, shall we? Which one did I... That one. I haven't got any green ones. Okay, let's see. Green. And white. That's actually quite pretty. Where did I... Wait, oh, that one. I think we've got enough now. I'll sit and play with that. Oh, and we need to put a plant in this huge hanging thing that I'm standing underneath. Yes. What colour should we put in the window? Okay, lots of plants there. Got a nice palm tree here. Okay, I've sort of lined it up. What are we going to put in? I think that would be worth it. We can... Whoop, flying. Does unfortunately cut into the door now, but that's better. Okay. So what I'm going to do is I'll put a couple of pots out and vases. We went looking for vases, didn't we? And then I got sidetracked by stuff. So let me find a couple of vases that we can put a couple of flowers in. Let's see. Close we'll probably put a single and cluster them into colors. So we've got like the white ones here. This one can be something cool with a pattern on it. That works nicely for that one. And we can do and then I'll take the time to play with putting some plants into all of these. Pretty similar to when I did the veggies in the grocery store. Okay, there will be a cluster of, I think, just plain vases where there's nothing in them. They just sort of, we're selling the utensil, the you know what I mean. Sorry, again, sidetracked. So those pretty much won't have plants in them, but there'll be plants along here. There'll be plants in those too. All the mugs will be here, and I'm thinking maybe we can get a little something and put up a plates. Do we have plates that hang on the wall? Do we? We have magnets. Oh, we do have a plate. Why? Interesting. We don't have... Huh? How? Oh, there it is. That's only for the edging. What is that? Glossy plastic. Okay. So if I choose glossy plastic, ah, there we go. Interesting indeed. So, for example, we can have no wall space left. Oh. All kinds of stuff on the walls because you know we're extra. Okay, I'll stop for now, and when we come back tomorrow you'll see that. But I also want to have a look here. and ask for advice, because obviously we have this lovely little garden out here. Question, do we continue with this check out here, or do we put down a stone? For example, perhaps the stone blocks, or possibly, I don't know, cobblestones. Cobblestones would look quite nice out here. They wouldn't pretty much be like the maybe something like this if we go with a, but again it's a little I don't know, that could be fun outside here in the garden to put the tables on. So let me know. I'm enjoying that actually, so I appreciate that. And then I think what I'd like to do is maybe look at, oh, let's go steal the ceiling color from here. I am going black and white in here, but we also don't, wrong, to steal ceiling color. I don't want the ceiling to be so bright that just blinds you. That's also not good. And as you can see, this is a much bigger shop than the ones next door, because obviously we are going to be putting a few tables here. We'll have the counters probably coming out here, so there's just space to walk around, and then we'll be having shelving up behind it, because again, if you look at how much cake and stuff we've got here, we look at groceries. We have bagels, we've got baguettes, we've got buns, croissants, hot dogs, donuts. We've got ice creams, we've got paninis, we've got pie and pizza and sandwiches. I mean, for example, look at that sandwich, doesn't make you hungry. We have cakes and we have cookies. We can put a rack with potato chips at the back. And we've got all the cold drinks as well. So I think we've got enough to play with. I mean, pie, pizza, panini. They don't give these ones options, but for example, the ice cream, just off the top of my head, here's all the colors of the ice creams. I mean, we can do a little shelf cupboard display that looks like a fridge with ice creams. I mean, look at that. It just makes me hungry looking at it. And it comes in many, many colors. So we have lots of options here. But what I'm thinking of trying to do is I would like to make a display using this, because it doesn't need to be attached to anything. So if we get like a little shelf, let's see, while I'm here, I want a low storage unit, so it doesn't have to be very tall. Probably something like this, and we will put it that way around, and we can go with the black wood, be gold handles because we extra. If we put this here, let's move it first. So we can move it up here. To there. Then we can resize it. There. Okay. We can duplicate it. And you can see the bottom one is not lined up with the table. That's okay, we'll get it there. So you literally have your glass top counter here. I've just done it roughly. But you've got your glass top counter here that you can display cakes and pies and all that good stuff. I mean, what more would you want in a bakery? We are probably going to need you can see they are gaps. A little tricky, but we can do it. Then this, I think that's the right size. Oh, what am I doing? Move. Here's your glass top counter, basically. If we copy that, you can literally put your cakes, your pies, your fun yummy items in here. Let's find a pie. I mean, yum. These cakes can be changed. That one looks good. Oh, that is the same one. But yes, so you can come into the shop and you can order your slice of cake or buy your cake. We can have racks with buns and all kinds of things in them. And obviously this just needs to be fine-tuned slightly, but that just gives you an idea of where we're going to get to with this. So I'm going to spend a bit of time playing with the flower shop and maybe fixing that counter in there. And then tomorrow we can come back and start decorating the cafe, the coffee shop. And then obviously we need a sink, we need coffee machines, we need all kinds of stuff. But guys, I'm going to leave it here. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you have a lovely day, and I'll see you all soon. Bye.